The story begins in a universe where there are two twin planets that are very close to each other. Each planet has its own gravity, so people can live on their planet without any problem. There are three natural rules that control how everything works. 1. Anything that belongs to one planet is only affected by that planet's gravity, so a person or object stays connected to their own planet. Things from the other planet are called inverse matter. 2. If someone holds something from the other planet, inverse matter, then gravity doesn't affect them, and they can move between both planets freely. 3. But if inverse matter touches anything, that thing burns up and is destroyed in a few hours. Because of these three rules, life continues on both planets. The planets are so close that people can see the other planet in the sky, but the people on the two planets live very different lives. The upper planet is rich and full of advanced technology. The lower planet is poor, and people struggle to survive. The rich people from the upper world use the lower world's resources for their own benefit. There is a very tall building that connects both planets. This building is owned by a company called Transworld. People from both planets work there and can talk to each other inside the building. The rich can also enjoy things from the other world there. But outside the building, it is illegal for people from the two planets to meet or talk. If they do, they are punished. Then we are shown a boy named Adam who lives in an orphanage on the lower world. His mother had died in an explosion at a Transworld factory, but Adam visited his aunt's home every weekend, a place far from the orphanage, and he really enjoyed spending time there. The next morning, Adam goes near a mountain to collect pink pollen for his aunts, but this time he climbs higher than ever before. There, his hand manages to touch the rain from the other world. He throws his homemade toy plane into the sky, and it lands on the upper world. There, a sweet girl named Eden finds it, and the two become friends. From that day on, they start meeting at the same spot every day. As they grow into teenagers, their friendship turns into love. One day, Adam uses a rope to pull Eden toward his world and takes her to a forest where she is very happy. But guards nearby spot them and open fire. Adam tries to send Eden back, but one guard comes close and fires at Adam, hitting him in the shoulder. The rope slips from his hand, and Eden falls rapidly back to her own world, hitting her head and losing consciousness. Seeing all this, Adam becomes very sad, but the guards arrive and capture him. As a result, they also burn down his aunt's house and take both away in different vehicles. Then the scene shifts to 10 years later, where Adam is working in a mechanic's shop. His friend Bablu also works there. They both work under their boss, Albert. After work, when they have free time, Adam and Bablu try to create an anti-gravity formula, something that can cancel out gravity. But the formula only works for a few seconds because the materials they need are only found in the upper world. One day while Adam is working, he sees a TV show where he spots Eden. He becomes really happy to know that she's alive and working at Transworld. Filled with excitement, Adam runs outside and looks up at her world. That day, he decides that he will get a job at Transworld so he can meet Eden again, and also get the equipment he needs for his project. Later, Adam shows a successful demo of his anti-gravity formula and gets a job on Floor 0, a special level where people from both the lower and upper worlds work together. But he's told that he's not allowed to talk to or meet upper world people for any personal reason. He's also warned that if he tries to steal any inverse matter for his project, he will face strict punishment. After work, Adam tells Albert everything. Albert gets angry and calls him a traitor for working with the company that destroyed his city and family. Adam replies that he doesn't support Transworld, but this is his only chance at a better life and to get the equipment for his invention. After hearing this, Albert finally agrees to support him. Meanwhile, Eden is shown in a therapy session. She says she has forgotten her past after the accident. She's trying to recover her lost memory by joining a support group. As a child, she had fallen from the mountain, hit her head, and that's why she doesn't remember anything. Back in the lab, Adam is given some inverse matter to work with, which comes from the upper world, and he carefully stores it in a fridge. He also meets Bob, an employee from the upper world. They talk and soon become friends. During lunch, Bob talks about his stamp collection and asks Adam to bring him some stamps from the lower world. In return, Adam tells Bob about Eden and how he wants to meet her. When Bob hears everything, he agrees to help. Days pass, and Adam puts all his effort into making his anti-gravity formula. Every day, he secretly steals a little bit of inverse matter and hides it inside a suit. This helps him to travel to the other world. One day, Adam gives Bob a bunch of stamps, and Bob becomes very happy. In return, he gives Adam Eden's table number. Not just that, he also gifts him some nice clothes to wear when meeting Eden. The next day, when Adam comes back to work, he tests his special cream on a dog. The experiment works, but the effect only lasts for a short time. Seeing the success, the other scientists give Adam permission to test it on humans too. After this success, Adam starts staying late at the office, pretending to be busy. When everyone leaves, he uses Bob's phone to call Eden's floor. But instead of Eden, her friend picks up and says Eden is not there right now and can meet him tomorrow. Adam then goes back to the old lab and asks Albert and Pablo to make a special suit for him. He plans to hide the inverse matter in the suit so that when he meets Eden, she will think he is from the upper world. The next day, Adam goes to the maintenance room, where he changes his clothes and hides the inverse matter in his suit. As soon as he does that, his gravity changes. Now he can go to the upper world easily. Just when he is about to leave, he hears a sound and a guard comes. Adam runs away before the guard sees him. Then Adam secretly uses the lift to reach the floor where Eden works. But when he meets Eden, she doesn't recognize him. Her friend tells Adam, "You're the one who called, right?" Then she explains that Eden doesn't remember anything because she has amnesia. When she was a child, she got hurt and lost all her memory. That's why she doesn't recognize anyone and only talks about work. Adam tries again to remind Eden about their childhood, but it doesn't work. Then because of the inverse matter inside the suit, Adam starts to feel a burning sensation. He makes an excuse to go to the bathroom. In the bathroom, he puts water on his body to cool it down. Just then, someone else enters. Adam hides the inverse matter and pretends to use the toilet, but because he is in the other world, his pee goes upwards toward the ceiling. This triggers an alarm. Scared of getting caught, Adam quickly runs back to the lower world, where Albert takes care of his wounds. The next day, as usual, when Adam was working on his hidden flower, the secretary came in and handed Adam a file containing information about the clients. When Adam looks at the client names, he laughs and shows it to Bob. Bob also laughs and jokes that Adam is now working on silly things. At that moment, the company's CEO announces that some employees are being fired, and Bob is one of them. After all the employees leave, Bob is packing his things and gives Adam a box saying, "This has some extra tools for your experiments." Adam feels very sad seeing Bob go, because Bob was the only friend who was helping him reach Eden. After Bob leaves, Adam opens the box and finds Bob's ID and some other things that could help him. At the same time, when Eden calls Bob, Adam answers the phone. Eden asks why Bob suddenly disappeared. Adam makes an excuse that he stepped away for an important task and just returned to his desk. Then Eden invites him for dinner, and Adam agrees. Adam wears the universe matter suit and uses Bob's ID for the first time to go to the upper world. When he leaves the building, he is shocked to see the amazing technology and world above. He goes to a restaurant where Eden is already waiting for him. Then Adam once again asks Eden the same question, whether she remembers anything or if she already knew him before. Hearing this, Eden becomes upset about her memory and starts to leave, but Adam changes the topic to bring her closer. The two of them sit down again, talking and sharing a meal together. After some time, because of the inverse matter, Adam's shoes start burning, so he promises Eden they will meet again and quickly runs away. He jumps into a nearby river, takes off the inverse gear, and throws it away. Without it, his weight becomes lighter, and the gravity pulls him back to his own world's river. But because the water is cold, Adam gets very sick and cannot sleep. On the other side, while Eden is sleeping, she gets a dream. She sees a quick flash of the meeting that happened on the mountaintop, but before she can see the full vision, she wakes up. The next day, Adam's company gives him permission to test his special cream on human subjects. The test is successful again. Just then, Eden arrives, and Adam tries to hide from her. Eden becomes suspicious and mentions Bob's name, saying she has some questions. Adam has no choice, so he shows his real face and says, "Ma'am, there must be a mistake. I'm not Bob, I'm Adam Kirk." Hearing this, Eden's doubt becomes real. She thinks Adam has been lying and trying to fool her, so she gets upset and leaves. Adam stops his presentation, puts on a new inverse matter suit, and goes to look for her. When he reaches Eden's floor, she is already gone, but he spots her and follows. As Eden leaves the building, Adam uses Bob's ID to try to get out too. This time the machine has been updated and it shows the card is not his. The guards become suspicious and start chasing him. Adam runs and hides in a secret spot in the city so the guards cannot find him. Then he sneaks into the balcony of a building and sleeps there. That night, Eden has another dream. This time she sees a moment from her childhood where she met Adam for the first time. But the dream ends before she can fully understand it. The next morning, Adam goes to Bob's house. Bob understands Adam's situation and hides him in his home. He also repairs Adam's suit so it doesn't get more damage. To thank him, Adam shows Bob his anti-gravity formula. When Bob sees it, he is completely shocked. He asks Adam if he told the company the full process. Adam says no. He didn't reveal what ingredients were used, so no one could steal his formula. Meanwhile, the Trans World company also learns about Adam's secret. They find out that he has pink pollen, which he used to make the formula. The company boss orders his team to find Adam and bring him in before the police reach him. The next day, Adam visits the place where he and Eden met as children. By luck, Eden also comes there. They are both overjoyed to meet again. Eden tells him that she remembers everything now. Then Adam uses the inverse matter and goes with Eden to the upper world. They become close to each other, and as their connection grows, their combined gravity makes them float in the air. Suddenly, some guards see them and start chasing them. Adam and Eden run into the forest to hide, but the guards keep following. Adam lifts Eden and runs to the other side, but when they reach a narrow rock ledge, a sniper guard shoots and cuts the rope. Both of them start to fall, but Eden manages to grab the chain with one hand and hold Adam with the other. Adam can't hang on for long and tells her, "Let me go. Only one of us can survive." Eden refuses to let go, but Adam pulls himself free and falls, returning to his own world. The guards then capture Eden and take her away. Luckily, Adam falls on a tree, which saves his life. He wakes up and starts walking home, but suddenly company agents arrive and capture him. They throw him into a car and threaten him. They say if he gives them the full anti-gravity formula and promises never to contact Transworld again, they will drop all the charges against him. After saying this, they throw Adam out of the car onto the road and drive away. Meanwhile, Bob mixes the sample Adam gave him with water and improves the anti-gravity formula, making it even more advanced. At the same time, Eden finds the special flowers that Adam had planted. Seeing them reminds her of Adam, and she misses him a lot. So she goes to meet Bob at his house and asks him to help her. The next day, Adam is working in Albert's office, just like before. Suddenly, Bob arrives. Adam is surprised and asks, "How are you here?" Bob smiles and says, "You're not the only one who can travel between worlds." Adam asks, "But how do you have inverse matter?" Bob explains that it's not inverse matter, it's the power of the anti-gravity formula. He used the formula on himself. Now, because of it, gravity from any world doesn't affect him, and he can easily go between both worlds. He had also mixed water into the formula, which made it even stronger. Then Bob gives Adam a card. It's from Eden, who sent it to meet him. Adam quickly changes into fresh clothes and goes to the place mentioned on the card. He waits there for Eden. When Eden arrives, they both become very happy to see each other. Then Eden gives Adam a big surprise. She tells him that she is going to be the mother of twins. Both of them feel overjoyed with the news and talk about starting their new family together. Because of this, Adam and Eden are now free to live in both worlds without any limits. Many years later, tall buildings can be seen on both sides, showing that both worlds have developed and grown. Children from both worlds now meet and play together, especially through basketball, building friendships across the two worlds. So friends, we hope you enjoyed this movie explanation. Don't forget to like and share the video, and make sure to subscribe to Mr. Recapped for more awesome stories.